This is the review session for the City Planning Commission review session for Monday, March 16th, 2020. I will now call the roll to account for commissioners joining the meeting remotely. Chair Lago.
Here.
Vice Chairman Knuckles.
Here.
Commissioner Burney.
Here.
Commissioner Capelli. Absent.
Here.
Commissioner Cirillo.
Here.
Commissioner Dweck.
Here.
Commissioner Edie.
Here.
Commissioner Knight.
Here.
Commissioner Levin.
Here.
Commissioner Marin.
Here.
Commissioner Ortiz.
Here.
Commissioner Ramprashad.
Here.
A quorum is present.
You forgot Michelle.
Oh, Commissioner De La Uz, I'm so sorry. You are here. Okay. We are going to jump around the agenda a bit and start with item 4 on the agenda.
Actually, if we could put that off till the end. If we could start, we have Alan on the line, if we could start with the fresh.
Certainly. So we will start with item number 1 on the agenda, our non-ULURP post-referral in the Bronx in Community District 7. This is an authorization and restrictive declaration. It would allow additional height in this case, 1 additional story on a proposed HPD finance building to accommodate a fresh certified supermarket. The community board issued a recommendation to approve, and this is on the calendar for a vote later today with the assent of the commission.
And at this point, I would ask for the assent of the commission to, in our special public meeting, vote on this item. Any objection to this? Okay, we'll vote on that.
Okay.
I think the next we should do the assent to the other vote.
So I'm going to jump to item 6, future votes. The Union Square South Hotel special permit, and that has been scheduled for a vote in the supplemental calendar later today with the assent of the commission.
And so again, we'll ask for the assent of the commission. Any objection? Okay, so thank you.
Madam Chair, do you want to open the special meeting?
Yes,
okay.
If we could now close this portion of the review session and go to the special meeting.
Absolutely. So this is a City Planning Commission special meeting held at the New York City Planning Commission hearing room, Lower Concourse. Today is Monday, March 16th. Do you think I have to recall the roll again? We already did, or should I call the roll on the record? Let's call the roll on the record. Chair Lago.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Knuckles.
Yes.
Commissioner Burney.
Yes.
Or we should be saying here, I guess.
Yeah, Commissioner Capelli.
Here.
Commissioner Cirillo.
Here.
Commissioner De La Uz.
Here.
Commissioner Dweck.
Here.
Commissioner Edie.
Here.
Commissioner Knight.
Here.
Commissioner Levin.
Here.
Commissioner Marin.
Here.
Commissioner Ortiz.
Here.
Commissioner Ramprashad.
Here.
A quorum is present. We'll start with the supplemental calendar. The report section, Borough of Manhattan, calendar numbers 1 and 2, community districts 2, 3, and 5, ULURP number C200102ZMM, ULURP number N200107ZRM, in the matter of an application for the amendment of the zoning map and amendments of the zoning resolution concerning the Union Square South Hotel special permit. Chair Lago?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Knuckles?
Yes.
Commissioner Burney?
You know, I must say, I find myself very puzzled by this application and the way it's received so much criticism, and it seems that the criticisms are errors of omission rather than commission, in the sense that people feel it's not doing as much as it should. but I'm surprised by the sort of vociferousness of the opposition from CB2, CB3, Borough President, the Greenwich Village Association. So I'm troubled by it, and I think on that basis, I think I will abstain.
Okay. Commissioner Capelli.
Yes.
Commissioner Cirillo.
Yes.
Commissioner DeLuz.
I appreciate the troubling nature that was spoken about. I guess I believe, though, that this is a step in the right direction, so I'm going to vote yes.
Commissioner Dweck.
Yes.
Commissioner Edie.
Yes.
Commissioner Knight.
Yes.
Commissioner Levin.
Well, I join the puzzled here. I believe that the land use rationale in our draft report, which is ensuring that future development responds to the area's context and mixed-use nature, could apply equally well to commercial buildings. I think this is really half a loaf that makes nobody happy, and I'm going to vote no.
Commissioner Marin.
Yes.
Commissioner Ortiz.
Owing to my absence during the review session and public hearing, I'm going to abstain.
Commissioner Rampashad.
Yes.
Favorable reports have been adopted on calendar numbers 1 and 2 of the supplemental calendar.
We'll continue then with the other votes.
Sure. Back on the regular calendar for March 16th, 2020, the report section of the calendar, Borough of the Bronx, calendar numbers 1, CD7, N200259ZAX, in the matter of an application for the grant of an authorization concerning New York Botanical Garden Fresh for the adoption on calendar number 1. Chair Lago?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Knuckles?
Yes.
Commissioner Burney?
Yes.
Commissioner Capelli?
Yes.
Commissioner Cirillo?
Yes.
Commissioner De La Uz?
Yes.
Commissioner Dweck?
Yes.
Commissioner Edie?
Yes.
Commissioner Knight?
Yes.
Commissioner Levin?
Yes.
Commissioner Marin?
I am very happy to see this corner being developed. These are two major corridors, both Webster and Bedford, and I think that this building and then the addition of the next to come are going to be a wonderful addition to the community and the whole overall area of Botanical Gardens and Bedford Parks, and my vote is yes.
Commissioner Ortiz?
Yes.
Commissioner Rampashad?
Yes.
So I'll now ask for an assent to send a letter to the Buildings Department, letting them know of the fresh authorization. Any objections?
No.
None.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Borough of Manhattan, calendar number 2, CD7, C200140 ppm, in the matter of an application for the disposition of one city-owned property concerning 266 West 96th Street. For favorable reports on calendar number 2, Chair Lago.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Knuckles.
Yes.
Commissioner Burney.
Yes.
Commissioner Capelli.
Yes.
Commissioner Cirillo.
Yes.
Commissioner De La Uz.
Yes.
Commissioner Dweck.
Yes.
Commissioner Edie.
Yes.
Commissioner Knight.
Yes.
Commissioner Levin.
Sounds like Psycho.
That was a technical.
I actually thought it sounded more like a coquille in Puerto Rico.
I just pictured the shower curtain and the water going down.
Okay. Commissioner Marin.
I didn't get a chance to hear Anna Levin's
Oh,
response.
Commissioner Levin, do you want to?
Well, I simply voted yes. I do believe that it's especially important that this project, the micro units, get marketed to seniors, which the applicant is intended to really double down on. We don't want this to be used for transient housing in the kind that's reflected in Carmel Place. At least we expect that's what the situation is there, at least according to the information from the applicant's lawyers here. And I also think the affordability here needs to be deeper, but the applicant has indicated that they're willing to work on that too. So on that basis, I voted yes without a preamble.
Okay. Commissioner Marin.
I too feel that the percentage of city property to the overall development is greater than the MIH that we're being afforded. I also have my reluctancy on these micro units. You know, we still haven't gotten back sort of good stats on what's happening in the market of these micro units, and I'm concerned about their rents in terms of overall rents. And we're saying they're for seniors, but I'd like to better understand what type of rents we're looking at. My vote on this is no.
Commissioner Ortiz.
Your volume's down.
Commissioner Ortiz, we can't hear you.
Sorry, yes, I was on mute.
Okay. Commissioner Rampashad.
Yes.
A favorable report has been adopted on calendar number 2.
Now, before we return to a review session, Mr. Secretary, any other matters before the commission?
No, Madam Chair.
Okay, so the public meeting is closed, and we'll resume the review session.
Okay. The continuation of the Monday, March 16th, 2020 review session. We still have a quorum, and we are going to go to the City Council modifications. Item 4 on the agenda is a scope determination for Queens Boulevard MIH project in Queens Community District 2. The City Council proposes to remove option 2 from the proposal, leaving only option 1. Staff believe that this modification is within scope.
And so I would ask for assent from the commission to send a letter to the City Council letting them know that it's within scope. Any objection?
Madam Chair, I'm recused on that matter.
Thank you for correcting the record.
Yes. Thanks.
Commissioner Ramprasad.
Yes.
Thank you.
Commissioner Ramprasad is accused. Okay.
Chair,
Yes.
post-vote, I have no objections to the referral to the council, but I'm just interested, has there ever been a MIH proposal for the option 2 that has passed muster with the council? I don't know that you can answer that now. I'd just be curious, because it seems that consistently the option 2 alternatives are routinely eliminated by the City Council. I'd just be interested to see if there's ever been an instance where an option 2 survived the review of the City Council.
We, as you predicted, we don't have it at our fingertips, but we'll gladly follow up with the commission.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
Item 5 on the agenda is a City Council modification scope determination for 271 Seabreeze Avenue in Brooklyn, Community District 13. The City Council proposes to reduce the boundary of the C2-4 commercial overlay to include only lots 110 and 188. This is essentially taking what was originally a full block rezoning. I believe this has been shared with the,
If we could advance to the, there we go.
With the commission, can see that it was a full block rezoning, and it is essentially pulling back to just do half the block front or block. The staff believes that this is within scope.
And so I would again ask for assent to send the scope determination letter to the City Council. Any objections?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Just to note that all the other items 2 and 3 have been laid over, and then post-hearing follow-ups have also been laid over for this review session.
And so I thank each and every commissioner for making the time to be on the line and for having had a successful first electronic meeting of the commission. I wish it had been under other circumstances. And I'll wish you all goodbye, and let's all stay healthy.
Yes, thank you. And thank you.
Likewise.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Madam Chair.
For making it all work.